Okay, so this video is going to show how to use tens blocks to make numbers. So this is an intro video, and I just want to show, for those of you who are at home trying to learn how to do this, I made these out of paper. So there's 100 squares on the hundreds block, and we'll talk about that in a minute. These tiny little ones are going to represent my ones, so they would be cubes. And then I have longs, which are separated into 10 squares to show that this is a tens long. If you just wanted to make them in strips of paper, you could just make a long that goes with your cubes. So I'm going to show you, and my students, I have taught you to write the word two. Two is a word, ought is not a word, so the ones column is not over here. So if I separate this into tens and ones, I can practice building numbers. Now this will help us when we start using our tens and ones to do adding and subtracting, but that will be another video. So let's say that I have the number 34. So I'm going to represent the number 34 using my tens and ones. So I need 4 ones and 3 tens. So this shows 34, and this is how we would count this: 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So let's try 27. So I need 7 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I always put my ones in rows of 5 because they're easier to count, and you'll see that with tens frames when you start using tens frames. Now I need 2 tens. And now I have the number 27. Here's how I would count that: 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Now, if I did not have these pieces and I did not want to make these pieces at home, I can represent these numbers using lines and squares. So for 34, I could show that with 1, 2, 3, and then I can draw my ones in any way that I want to. You could use dots: 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I could do that with the 27 by doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 27. So this will help you whenever you're doing addition and subtraction, because you can use these then to add to or to take away from, and I'm going to do a video on that as well. Now the 100 square comes in whenever you start adding into the hundreds column. So again, there would be 100 squares on this cube. That means that there are 10 of these tens. So it would be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So this will help you with your place value, and then it will translate whenever we're doing adding and subtracting.